everybody, my name is Bryce Petersen, and today I wanted to tell you about my experiences that I have in my high school, Amador Valley High School. So first of all, to start off, I'm a freshman, I'm in 9th grade, and I hang out with kids who are older than me, and probably more mature and refined than I am at this point in my life. And so basically some of the things that I do from day-to-day business are, I will run down the list for you. So first of all, I need to show you the first thing that I do, which is called Bryce Mode. I turn on Bryce Mode approximately every day at around, let's say 12:20. Just when 5th period gets out, and we're going to lunch. So let me draw you a diagram of what Bryce Mode looks like. Let me whip out my brand new construction paper I just got for 22 cents down at Home Depot. Let me open this, hang on, give me a second, ruler. Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that's clearly not working. Okay, let me just take this pen and ram it on in there. Yeah, okay. I seem to have ripped more than one sheet, but that's okay, we can go on. Let me just put this pen back in here. Okay, that's great. And now you can see I'm opening this wonderful 22-cent paper that I got down at the Home Depot. So clearly, let me start off by showing you what Bryce Mode is. So basically, Bryce Mode, let me draw you a diagram here. So basically, this is the building that we come out of after lunch. Right about here, right there. And so this building, let's call it the Q building. The Q building basically goes this side, and then there's stairs here, then they go in here, and the building basically continues this way, right? And so basically what I do, I have no idea where my class is, I'm around here, and I have two somewhat friends, acquaintances, they're around here. Let's say one of them's right about here, and the other one's right about there, okay. So eventually, Evan will come out of here, he'll go down the stairs around here, Hunter will go down the stairs around here, of course meeting each other at point A. We'll call this point A, okay? And so they walk down the stairs, and let's say the lunch place is over this way somewhere, and it takes me a while to get there. So what I do is I come from this building over here, as you can tell. This is where I come. I turn on Bryce Mode, and basically what Bryce Mode allows me to do is move 20 times faster than the normal human being, and acquire my food before these douchebags even get to about this point right here. When they're here, I'm already around here. I can tell that they're following me, but I don't care. I continue doing this process. And during the midst of all this, you might ask me, Bryce, what's 12 plus 24? And I'll, of course, answer 17.5. Obviously, because that's how math works. Otherwise, I'll turn on Bryce Mode, and I'll get to about right about here. And so that's basically Bryce Mode. It allows me to buy lunch before these guys do, and then, of course, I get to sit down before them. I obviously have no friends, but other than that, I do. Let me draw you a picture of the table real quick. So this is the table, of course, obviously. So this can fit about 2 people, max 3, 2 people, max 3, 2 people, max 3, 2 people, max 3. So mainly, there's about, the tables, normally 2, and 1 sheet available. And normally you would think the sophomores, because you're older than I am, normally get the responsibility of sitting in one of these seats, Evan or Hunter. But of course, they have to walk faster, and not faster, but farther than I do, because of course, at about point Q1/2 here, I turn on something called Bryce Mode, and that Bryce Mode allows me to get to this table faster. So I sit down and they say, Bryce, get up, you're a freshman, and I say, fuck you, I'm straight. But then we all say, okay, fuck you, Bryce, alright? So that's basically the first thing I do. The second thing I do is I'm great at math. As you can tell before, I solved that wonderful math problem for you with 17.5. Clearly, 17.5 is divided by the quartine of 75 nickels. And, of course, in any normal situation, when you get to this point in a math problem, what one would normally think you would do is you would divide the 17 by 4. But that's not necessarily true. You add the 1/3 over to the other problem with the Q1/2, and that, of course, leaves you with this number. This number is approximately equal to this equation. So there you go. Once again, I'm good at math. And then, another thing that I do that people like is I say, God damn it, Jamie. I of course know Jamie from last year at Amador Valley High School because I definitely went to the school last year, and I know everything that happened in 4th period PE last year because I of course went to this school last year, being the freshman that I am. So of course I say, God damn it, Jamie, and they're like, you don't know Jamie, but then I say, fuck you, I know Jamie. I of course always think I know Jamie, but I really don't. Another thing we're doing, I'll flip this paper over here because a quarter of the sun's directional rays will interfere with my shadow and of course making it more dense. Alright, so another thing that I do is when I play Call of Duty Black Ops, I play with my friends, let's say, sticks and stones. Okay, and sticks and stones is probably the greatest game type ever known to man. So what I do to be an absolute douchebag / idiot in this game is I say, oh, Hunter, here's Hunter. We'll say this is Hunter. And then let's say, Hunter, how about you get a quad on sticks and stones? So let's put Evan right here. Okay, Evan's ready to go. And then we got Joe. And then we got Neil. Or somebody else, of course, if that matter. And then here's Bryce. Here's me over here. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to say, if obviously, there's only 6 people allowed in sticks and stones. 6 people allowed. If you count up all of our members here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 17. And obviously, 17 people in our team is way more than 6. So clearly, we have the benefit of the doubt in this situation because 17 minus 6 is 84. So clearly, my situation is, I become a douchebag and I come in here and I say, oh, I'll kill you, when clearly, Hunter was supposed to get the quad. But no, I get a triple instead of a quad, and I think I'm straight. So obviously, let's recap what I'm great at this life. I'm good at Bryce mode. Of course, I'm good at Bryce mode. I'm the inventor of Bryce mode. And also, I'm good at goddamn it, Jamie. Jamie, because I know Jamie, he's my best friend, okay? And then what else am I good at? Oh yes, I'm good at math. As you can see, I've given you examples because I am clearly in honors pre-calculus 7.5. Right there. And the last thing I'm good at is being a freshman and being a douchebag to everybody else who are older than I am. So thank you and listening to my great math skills. And so basically, that's what I'm good at. I offer tutoring between 6 and 17 hours of 92/7 on 3rd Street. Thank you and goodbye.